What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the UTEP Dynasty in the All-Texas Conference. We went on the road in year 3 at Boise State trying to finally beat these guys after in year 2 scheduling them, saying they really weren't that good. They play in the Mountain West. They kicked our ass. But in year 3, we finally beat them in double overtime, and now we can go into conference play playing Texas Tech in this episode. I am so excited to see what this team can do in year 3 in the All-Texas Conference. I am so excited for this episode because we have a big matchup on our hands, going up against number 15, Texas Tech at home to open up all Texas conference play. This is huge considering the fact that I think our team is for real this year, but this matchup will really tell us how true that is. I am very excited to play this matchup, but at the same time, I know this offense looks damn good. They're coming off a win against NC State, 56-13. We're going to look into that a little bit further. They dominated the second half, shut them out, and scored 28 unanswered. 2 picks for the defense for Texas Tech, as well as Marcel Reed, their quarterback, throwing for just about 300 yards, 2 touchdowns, and had a 72% completion percentage. But this is what's really going to scare me. The rushing is so good. They have 6 rushing touchdowns last game against NC State. Multiple backs getting the ball. And Marcel Reed is a threat in the run game as well at quarterback. The receiving, they do spread the ball around. This senior quarterback gets everyone involved in the passing game. Harrison Pilot is probably the best name I've ever heard for a safety. He is flying around in the secondary, and he's making interceptions. I mean, that's the easiest layup ever. And Terrence Ruffin is also pretty damn good. He's got Robber and Legion, and he had an interception as well. He's only a sophomore, so he's looking pretty good as an underclassman. It looks like Texas Tech is going to be very scary. They are getting inflated by tactician. Their overalls are through the roof. They have multiple receivers with 90-plus speed. Their quarterback is their second best player at 95 overall. Quentin Joyner is a 92 and a 93 with tactician. Gold Shifty, look at these abilities. I'm worried, but we're going to look a little bit deeper into the quarterback, Marcel Reed, and see how he's been doing this season. When it comes to passing yards, he has 10 touchdowns to 0 picks, almost 1,000 yards already this season in 3 games, and he is deadly accurate on the run. Oh my god. He is insane. Super athletic. Just a monster quarterback. I'm worried now. They don't tell you their deal breaker, but Marcel Reed does come from Texas A&M. And what's so interesting to me is Texas A&M has been good in the All-Texas Conference. Probably the best team in the All-Texas Conference, in my opinion. Even though none of the teams have done good in the college football playoff that have made it, including Texas Tech with Marcel Reed last year. I mean, he didn't play all the games. I'm not sure if he actually played in the playoffs, but he only played 9 games total. So it is time for the biggest matchup of the season so far. The first game in the All-Texas Conference for UTEP. Coach Humongous is building a powerhouse in this conference. There is no doubt about that. I'm really excited to see what Paul Schofield does in this game after throwing 3 interceptions but pulling out the win last game. And also seeing how this defense responds after getting diced up from senior quarterback Elijah Brown from Boise State. Let's go. And you can see Marcel Reed, we already went over it in the pregame, had an amazing performance last week against NC State. 56-13. And both teams come in fully healthy. That's why we didn't do the injury report. This is a great matchup. Everyone's healthy. Immediately, pressure, and that's a sack from the true freshman, J.P. Burnett. He gets in the backfield for his first career sack against the Heisman candidate. I'm not sure what their mascot's name is, but he is not happy. That is an amazing move from J.P. Burnett. We're playing cover 3 and a cover 2 look. See if it confuses the quarterback. We like to do that a lot here. And that's just a great play from Marvin Terrell now. The other edge rusher on the other side. Another redshirt freshman. We have 2 freshmen on the defensive line. Actually, 3, including Sharif Renz. I think that's how you say his name. I don't know. Renez probably actually is how you say it. I'm still figuring out how to say his name. Either way, this D-line looked amazing on that first drive. And you can see what Amari Moses, I haven't even talked about him. He had 16 catches for over 200 yards and 3 touchdowns. And I don't want him to get super banged up, and he's really not. But I want to make sure everyone gets the ball, and I really want the run game to be better this week. And it looks like it is. Jose Kim making people pay. That's a 19-yard rush to start this game. First down for UTEP. And I'm really liking the Penn State playbook. Like, there's a lot more motion, and the plays are just way more interesting. The route trees and whatnot. Like this swing out to Jose Kim. It is man, though, so they played that pretty well. But I like the looks. It's so funny, I say every time, it doesn't matter if it's Angels franchise, UTEP Dynasty. When I say something good, something bad happens. Moses is open, we're looking for him, and he makes the catch. He is actually ridiculous. The true freshman, Darrell Etienne, is hurt, and he's grabbing at his knee. I hope it's not serious. Amari Moses is one of the best players I've ever seen, seriously. He is so good at tight end. Look, he's blocking well. He's not getting shedded. He's only 213, by the way. Number 88 on the right side there. He blocked well on that run play. It was actually the guard. That's a replacement right now. And Paul Schofield has all day. Can he show the athleticism off? He just spins out of bounds. And he gets pushed late. Are we serious? What was that? We all seen that, right? That was a push late. We all know it. Moses, man coverage. He can't get the outside leverage. We're going to have to kick 3 here. Easy kick for Adrian Gonzalez. Now a sophomore. He had a good season last year. We could trust in him for sure. It's just the way you want to be because of the fact that there's no reason to go crazy. Last week we really kind of had Boise State right where we wanted them, and we let them back in the game by just going a little too crazy. Like they had us at a 3rd and 15, and instead of just checking it down, we tried to throw past the sticks and throw a pick. That will not happen this game, hopefully. I'm hoping. They do not get the first there. That was a good pass, but we just have to stop them in the run game. And they go tush push, ban it. Ban the play. It's unstoppable, so ban it. They go screen. Javon DeVoe is going to have to find something. And instead, J.P. Burnett with the tackle for loss. He's having his first breakout game, it looks like. A sack, a TFL. What else is he going to do in this game? Let's go. They're trying to cross my face, and they don't. David Babcock. He's the perfect user for us. He is so fast, so physical, and he can blitz. We're going to see that right now. He gets stuck in the line. They go post. Coy Parrish with the pick. Perfect man. And he's got space to run. I didn't see the one player. I'm going to try this other camera angle because I haven't really tried it in a while. And I want to see how it is. Jose Kim with some space there. A 6-yard carry. I do like this camera angle more. I always forget about it. You can see how you get uphill way better in the run game. That was the perfect play action after the 2 perfect runs. Let's go. That is exactly what you want to see from this team. 21-yard catch for George Awasika, now a sophomore. All these true freshmen from last year and year 2 are now sophomores, but there's some new true freshmen like Amari Moses, and he is a mismatch. What a player. And he breaks the tackle. Just amazing. They are driving offensively. And Jose Kim's trying to go get downhill, and he lowers the shoulder, gets down to the 1. We're going to go. I wanted to go hurry up, but they didn't allow me to, which kind of sucks. See what Moses can do, and he's going to be open. Touchdown, Amari Moses with another one. He could be in running for the John Mackey Award this year. A tackle for loss. 2nd and 13 for Texas Tech, and they're going screen. Good play, trying to get the ball out in space. Now 3rd and 9. What can they do? They're going to try to go seams. We're carrying it. Good pass there from Marcel Reed. 1st and 10 here. They're looking like they're going to go jet motion, and instead they run it, and Javon DeVoe's right there to make the play. This team is so great. We have some big matchups again in this conference schedule for sure. We have a way harder schedule this year. Look at Brian Nelson II. Those two players coming back, Coy Parrish and Brian Nelson II, make this team so much better on defense that we can go to the conference title game this year. I believe that. I knew the zig was open, but at the same time, it was 3rd and 11, and I'm fine with that. That ends the first quarter. That was a great tackle in space, but it was 3rd and 11. We're not worried about that. They're punting now. That's been amazing defense to start this game. And now Coy Parrish makes somebody miss, and he's out in the open space. He's so athletic, but he can't make somebody miss again. That dude actually hawked him, to be honest. He's got 94 speed, 98 excel. I cannot believe that dude got the angle on him, but he did. It's now 2nd and 7 after that first down run. We're not looking to do anything crazy. They're blitzing. We're just going to throw it out wide. Jose Kim lowering the shoulder. We'd love to see it. And Jose Kim's probably going to be hurting a little bit, so we're going to put Battles in, let him get some carries. Martin Johnson, he's got shifty. He hasn't had any catches today, but that's a first down catch from Martin Johnson. Try to get Battles involved now. Really hasn't had many carries as the backup yet. Moses is open now, and we're going to have to get him the ball. It's that simple. 4 catches, 57 yards, and now Paul Schofield is 8 for 9 with 85 yards and a touchdown in this first half. And now with this look, we're definitely going to try to get Battles a carry here. Lower the shoulder. He did not look good there. He got stood up. We need to see better physical running from these running backs that are contact seekers. Come on. If you're seeking contact and you look like that, there's a problem. It's a 3-man rush. It's a 3-man rush. And they sack us. It actually wasn't a 3-man rush, but in reality, it truly was because one guy was kind of stuck in the mud. He was getting there, but I would have had tons of time. He's pretty slow. But because of these players on the outside, Parsons and Choi, and Parsons has strong grip and second level, so he's good in the run game, but in the pass game, he's not great. And they're double teaming one dude and they can't get it done? Come on, guys. We're not going to be crazy this game after the Boise State game went so awry. And I felt like we had them right where we want them, and I feel the same way about Texas Tech. This is good. No reason to try to go downfield as much. And Javon DeVoe right there, pick. Can't get his hands on it. What the hell? He ran the route perfectly for him. And you're just not able to get your head turned around in time, it seems like. He needs to be more aware there. I mean, come on. Now it's 3rd and 1 after a good inside zone from Texas Tech. And I don't love man coverage with our cornerbacks, so we're going to have to go cover 3. And they're running the football. They actually go RPO, and they get the first. They're driving. This is what scares me. If they score a touchdown, they're just back in the game. I tried to get behind. Obviously, you see what I was doing because I didn't want that big gashing play for a first, but that was basically a first down anyways. I think that was a lose-lose play there. 1st and 10 now. We need to get a stop. We need to get a negative play here. Play action. Good pressure, but a dot from Marcel Reed in cover 0. And that's a touchdown for Texas Tech. We sent the dogs, but Marcel Reed stands in the pocket and delivers a dart over the middle of the field. And they cut this lead in half. Texas Tech responds. It's now our time to respond again. What can the special teams do? Not great blocking, but there it is! There's the blocking he needed! Can he find a space? He gets up to the 48. What a return from Ferguson. Was so good and so important. That's a dot potentially. That's almost picked. Battles out in the flat, caught it, and he falls forward for 8. They're going too high safety. I like the look to run the football here. Let's see what happens. Good running. Let's go. The run defense doesn't look up to par for Texas Tech. We're going to keep running the rock here, see what happens. Yeah, they can't tackle. That's a 3-yard gain. Could have been more. That's what I want wear and tear to do. I want it to wear down teams if you're more physical. And that's a loss of 3 on that RPO. That's rough. We now are looking stalled on this drive. Awasika and Moses up the seam. Martin Johnson maybe on a short cross. Let's go. Awasika turns back to the football and he gets it knocked out of his hands. We're going to go for a 51-yarder. Not much else to be said here. Try to take a 2-score lead before half. He overkicks, but it doesn't matter. He drills it. Texas Tech is looking to get points before the half is over. What will happen? We go cover 2 here. They go dump off. They get 4. 1 timeout left. They're going hurry up here. We're blitzing. I don't love the cover 0 after actually they cribbed it on us. I'm actually not going to go cover 0. And maybe that was the play. We'll see what happens. There's a lot of time left, and they have great receivers. And there was a lot to be had there, and that's what they went with. I'm surprised, honestly. The clock's running, and they're hopefully going to throw it inbounds. I would hope. Yes! That's huge. Why would they do that? They're not going to be able to kick this. There's no way. Yes, that's so big. Let's go. We go into half up 16-7, and we get the football. We start the second half now, and what I want to say is not allowing any points to end that half after getting the field goal was so big knowing we get the football. Paul Schofield will just scramble and go and slide for 5. It's now 3rd and 2 to start this half. I like the numbers game with Martin Johnson. And they don't play it good enough, in my opinion. Actually, perfectly played, but I'm going to do the riskiest thing of my life, and I'm going to go for this. Amari Moses on the out route. Wide open. You can just trust him. That's what you got to do. When you get the look you like, we could have called a timeout. But instead, we go with it because we like the look, and we keep this drive alive. That's huge. We needed that to start this. We can't stall out immediately. Just can't happen. Good blocking there up front. We've been doing good in the run game, I will say that. That first down was so important. We could not stall out to start this drive. There's no way in hell that could happen. It's now 2nd and 3. We're trying to get the first down running the football. And maybe it's one of those run it 3 times and you'll get it type of situations. It looks like it, but I'm a little worried. Especially when a guy has to pull, but we do have big running backs that are contact seekers, and they've been falling forward today. We get the first. Let's go. Moses on the RPO. He gets outside. Stiff arm potentially. Good tackle, but he is just insane. Paul Schofield is 14 for 17, 111 yards, and 1 touchdown so far. Good blocking. Jose Kim getting upfield. We're going to go hurry up on them. Continue to try to run the football. Wear out the defense here. Let's go. The hurry up looks good. Good blocking. Jose Kim lowering the shoulder. Getting more yardage. This is looking like exactly the type of team I want to have this year. Resilient. Hard-nosed. And again, Martin Johnson in space. He's slippery. Spin move. You want it to juke there. He doesn't have a great spin move. I don't know why I did that. 2nd and 2 now. We're going RPO read flat in my opinion. Moses, they actually went with it and made a perfect play. They went, look at their look there. Actually cover 0. And we could have had something crazy there if we made the right read. They have just been going cover 0. We are 100% kicking 3 here. We've been very much conservative on all of our drives today, and that's fine. It's not how you win, it's just about winning. Another great field goal. That's 4 this game, and we've just been playing really good defense. This is one of the bigger matchups on the schedule. We do have a pretty tough schedule this year. The last couple years, our conference schedule was good. This year, it's a tough one. Slot fade, and the underneath looked great. I always like carrying the deep routes, but you just get gashed underneath when that happens. We are blitzing, a little zone blitz here. Coy Parrish on the blitz. He's had a couple sacks already this season. And they go out in the flat, and that's just an amazing tackle by Cedric Earl. He's been such a sure tackler all year for us. And we're going to go cover 3 sky on the sticks here. And that's a sack because of that perfect play call. None other than J.P. Burnett. Paul Schofield has some room to run. He's trying to slide. He does slide. He gets 5. And you can see how he's not really athletic, but he can move around enough now where he's viable for sure. Jose Kim on the outside zone here. Gets the edge. Gets upfield. Falls for the first down. 10 rushes for 61 yards. We'll put someone else in. He's a little banged up. Go back to Battles now. He's on a little bit of a swing route. And they went man coverage. This guy's fast. We're going to throw it away. He gets hit as he throws anyways. Kerry Battles in the game now. And everyone's a little banged up now. We go play action. Moses gets bumped, but he should have made that catch still. It was that bad to where he shouldn't have been able to make that catch. They're blitzing. I really don't know where to go with the football. I panic throw. I'll say it. I panic throw that. I pressed circle. I had no idea where circle was at. No idea. But luckily, it goes right into the ground, and now we can hopefully get a good punt. That's a terrible punt. One of the worst punts ever. For where it's at. Man, that was bad. It's 1st and 10. That'll be the end of the 3rd. We're up 19-7. We need them to not score a single point, and that would be huge. Good tackle from David Babcock. We also have had J.P. Burnett, the true freshman D lineman, have multiple sacks and a tackle for loss in this game, and finally have his coming out party. I thought he would be better than Ecal Taylor, and he's looking like it. Wow. Good move there by their wide receiver. And Marcel Reed, Livingstone, has been good. That connection's been the one today. It's been definitely his favorite receiver. Joyner in the backfield hasn't done too much, which I'm surprised because he has gold shifty. RPO there to none other than Livingstone, and he gets the first. We're going to go cover 2. Look, maybe confuse the defense a little bit because we've been in cover 3 a lot. And they just go underneath. Everyone carries deep. Marcel Reed's moving the football right now. We just got to keep everything in front of us. Let the clock run. Play time of possession. Play conservative. Okay, maybe we blitz. Maybe we send the dogs. Fuck being conservative. David Babcock's on your ass. Let's go! But I don't care. I'm not going for a run here. They go tush push, which just, okay, whatever. Every time they go I formation, you should know they're going to go tush push. I always forget about that. It's a telltale sign on 3rd or 4th and 1. They're going for a tush push. Come on, hit them hard. Good stuff. Only a 5-yard gain. Just keep everything in front of us, and this should be a dub because they are taking forever to get down the field. And that's a perfect play from Tillman. Let's go. TJ Tillman. An amazing play. He's playing the perfect outside cornerback right now. I'm very proud of what he's been doing this season. Great tackling from him until that play right there where he got sealed off. And Livingstone has just cooked us this game. We're going to go cover 3. Single high safety. And they do exactly what they need to every time. 2nd and 6 inside the red zone now. I'm very worried about how this is going to go if they score. And that's a dot, but they do get the breakup. Coy Parrish on the defense. An amazing play. Thank God you came back and didn't go to the NFL, Coy. We love you here in El Paso. The Sun Bowl's rocking. Stadium Pulse is going. This is the biggest play of the game, and it's a first down for Texas Tech. About 3 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. They need a touchdown now. They need nothing less. We carry that, and it looks like Javon DeVoe makes that tackle. Wow. Stops him right in his tracks. Joyner had no chance. They don't run it here. It's out in the flat, and no one's there to cover, and it's a touchdown for Texas Tech. And they are very close to a comeback. Including maybe Moses here. Or Johnson wide open on the outside with Shifty and sidestep. Great tackling, though. And, of course, we're going to chew the clock here if we can. They're calling timeouts already. We just want to get the first. Kerry Battles in the backfield. It's been a running back tandem. Can he fall forward? He does. It's been an amazing effort from the running backs that we have today because they haven't really gashed anybody, but what they've done is just grinded out yards, and that's fine too. I'm not bitching at that at all. Moses on the outside, makes someone miss, and he does! All right, Moses on the corner. We're going to read it on the left side. Let's see Martin Johnson. Corner route to Moses. It's wide open. That's a dot from Schofield. Moses lowers. Oh, he got popped. Oh, he got CTE'd. But what a dot from Paul Schofield on the run. Moses inside the 10. I think we're seeing a superstar born before our eyes. Not only is he the swaggiest QB, he's from California. I didn't know if anyone noticed watching this that I made him look like Colt Brennan because Colt Brennan was from California. So rest in peace to Colt Brennan. But this is a dot. Paul Schofield. Just a perfect throw in the run. Are we serious? In the biggest part of the game? Come on, Paul. You didn't have to do him like this. What a throw this was. We're talking about dots. This is up there. Off his back foot on the run. We're right here with a chance to score and put this game away. Play action. We're going to roll out and throw it away because there's nothing there. And he gets popped, by the way. We're going to run the football here on second down and goal. Get down to the 4. Basically what happened is we have to kick a field goal because we had to call a timeout. Because coach suggestions, and yes, I'm a coach suggestions merchant, said to me, oh, go for it. And I clicked it by accident because I'm a fried idiot. And because of that, we were going to go for it, but I want to just kick 3 because I know the game is basically over if we just kick 3. And I know it's not basically over, but when I say that, I mean they have to go the length of the field and get a 2-pointer with no timeouts. I don't care. I'd rather that and be conservative with the way the defense is played today than try to just go for it and give them an opportunity to win the game. So now we just have to play some good defense, and we're going to do just that. Keep everything in front of us. That is a good game now to start this drive. It's a first down. It'll stop the clock. And in my opinion, we do a little strong safety blitz. No, I mean, I wanted it to be a zone blitz, but it wasn't. Texas Tech is trying to drive in the hurry up. The clock's ticking. They have a lot of yards to go, and they need a 2-pointer. Livingstone knocked out by Coy Parrish. Don't come across the middle. He will kill you. Third down now after that perfect knockout from Coy Parrish. Let's go. Dot up the seam. And thank God for the tackle. That could have been a touchdown. I seen that on the wall. The writing was on the wall there. I knew that could have been a touchdown. It looked like he was going to spin through them. They were going to hit each other. And now they have a chance to actually win this. There's just all the time in the world. No pass rush out of nowhere. And they're just down inside the 12. They're at the 11. Just like that. No time at all. It's crazy. The defensive line just stopped pass rushing. Now, I know they're young, but, dude, they've been playing well all game. Why out of nowhere can they not pass rush anymore? Come on. We need to get more life in the defense here. We need to have the pass rush back. There's no way we're going to win this game if the pass rush just out of nowhere stops. We were rushing 4 and getting there. Javon DeVoe! What? That's OPI! Something! Come on! I don't think it was OPI, but it was definitely, come on, targeting or something, man. That was a pick. He just threw a pick, and I got hit by the wide receiver. He played defense. Come on. I was scared that Reed would run it, but he made a good read. But it's still 4th down. Great tackle in space. We're going to go cover 3 match. I don't think they're going to run it here. No. Everything's open. I knew it. Just as soon as I seen the snap, I just knew they were going to score. The look was terrible. We're blitzing. We're trying to blitz here. We're sending the dogs. It's in the flat. We just need to make something happen. And we do! We do! What a tackle! I gave TJ Tillman his praise earlier in the game. And look what he does for us in the biggest moment. What a hit from the cornerback, the sophomore. And what's even crazier is Cedric Earl, who I would say is one of the surest tacklers in the secondary, gets cooked on this play. And I thought it was over after that. What a win! Let's go! UTEP goes to 3-0 to start the season and 1-0 in Texas Conference play. And that is the game. I cannot believe that. What a play to end it. That was such a banger. I love Heisman. I think it's amazing. It produces some of the best games. I'm not going to lie. What a game from Amari Moses. We were able to win that game based on him alone. He is such a difference maker. He is a mismatch every time he lines up at tight end. I love him as a player, and he was supposed to. That was such a good win at home to start All Texas Conference play against a top 25 ranked Texas Tech team. And now next episode, we have to go on the road at TCU, one of the biggest matchups in the All Texas Conference schedule for us this year. I'm so excited for that. If you guys are too, leave a like on this video. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'm always open to new suggestions. As a new content creator, I'm trying to get better every day. So thank you guys for all the support on the channel. I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers. So if you could leave a sub, it'd go a long way. Thank you guys so much. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. See ya.